Hello, beloved, and happy Wellness Wednesday. Another one of my goals extends from more discipline in an area of financial stability. So on today, we're going to dive deep in our blog as it pertains to forming a budget, why financial stability is important, and also how to accomplish that. So I don't consider myself very bad when it comes to expenses and finances and spending. However, one of my goals this year was to build an emergency fund. And this is linked again to my emotional and also mental health. It forms a sense of security in knowing that if things go south, which sometimes they will, and we really can't navigate when and how that looks, that you have something to fall back on in order to decrease your financial debt. This year for me is all about self-discipline, and that comes in many different ways. So in my past, I noticed I never practiced mindful spending. And the way that mindful spending coincides with emotional and also my mental health is that I'm making a cautious effort to understand what I'm spending and why I'm spending in order to have two goals of my 50-30-20 budgeting rule in place. There's sometimes a negative connotation when it comes to money, and we're not focusing on the love of money, but there is a benefit on having money readily available in order to live. And there's also wise ways in order to budget that money so that you can live comfortably. Just being transparent, one of my shortcomings was that I looked at my savings account or my emergency fund as a way to borrow against it, meaning if it was something that I desired to do or wanted to do, I would go and tap into that, which this year, as it being one of my goals, is to really leave that alone so that it can be built up for circumstances to where it's needed. After you've used today's blog, you'll understand the significance behind the 50-30-20 budgeting rule and why creating a budget and also practicing mindful spending go hand in hand into saving and investing. This is one of those big goals that is going to take a lot, but I know again with my accountability person and me holding myself accountable that these things are attainable. So check out our blog at belovedbellies.com, and I will see you next week.